I know I'm a bit late on this, but I finally just finished watching Black Rabbit with Jason Bateman on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, I would highly recommend it. If you're into intense thrillers and just nonstop adrenaline pumping action, this show is definitely for you. It's definitely not for everybody. The story is kind of thrown all over the place, and everything does come together near the end. Not with a nice little bow. I would have liked some closure on some storylines. There's a lot of storylines to juggle here. It's not just one storyline. There's a lot of characters in this show. Only 8 episodes. I wish it was a little bit longer to flesh out a couple of more things. But as much as I like the story here, I just got to give it to Jude Law and Jason Bateman for their performances. I've always liked Jason Bateman. I've never not liked him, but obviously there's some roles that you see him in, you're like, he just plays the same guy every time. But he had a really, really difficult job here with this character, and I think he just fucking nailed this, dirtbag, runaway brother role. And it's not easy to do. And he did a really good job of sucking himself in that role and making you think it's completely somebody else. I haven't seen him do something this crazy since Ozark, and even with Ozark, I actually like this character in this show a lot better because there's just more depth to him, a lot more emotional. He's a lot more of a family guy. Ozark, he just seemed like this drug lord. There wasn't really much to his character, but here he gets a lot more spotlight. He gets a lot more emotion to go off of. It was just a really good show. The cinematography, the way that they shoot New York, it's so fucking dirty and grungy, and I love it. I just love every shot of this show. They did a really good job with like every single shot, like just anything that could have been so simple. They put a lot of work into. So it was really nice seeing just this gritty style New York show. I love that kind of style. I don't think there will be a season 2 because of the way it ended, and I'm fine with that. I would give this show a 7 out of 10. Not a 10 out of 10 just because there's some plot holes they did not cover up that really pissed me off. And I was looking forward to them being resolved and nothing ever happened. But I guess that's what happens when you only have 8 episodes and a storyline that kind of juggles a lot. And it's one of those things where you don't really know what happens at the beginning of the show until you get to the end. So you really got to stick it out. Thanks for watching.